Two platforms every digital seller knows: Lemon Squeezy and Paddle. But when it comes to selling online in 2025, which one really delivers? On the left, Lemon Squeezy, the easiest way to sell digital products. And on the right, Paddle, the global SaaS and subscription growth engine. Let's skip the buzzwords and get straight to what actually matters for your business. Each category stacks up points, so you'll see a clear winner based on real features and fees. By the end, you might be surprised which platform fits you best. Okay, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's lay out our battle plan. We're going to compare both platforms on these categories: pricing and fees, target audience, global payments and tax, subscription and billing, developer experience and integrations, reporting and analytics, marketing tools, customer support, and ease of use in storefronts. Sound good? Cool. Let's roll. So first up, pricing and fees. Lemon Squeezy charges a flat 5% plus 50 cents per transaction, which is about as simple as it gets. Oh, and you don't get hit with monthly fees unless you choose to upgrade. But watch out for extra charges on specific payment methods and those dreaded chargeback fees. Now, with Paddle, it's basically the same base rate, 5% plus 50 cents. For larger sellers, they throw in custom volume rates, which is nice if you scale up, and no sneaky hidden fees anywhere. Yay. Only catch? You can't do manual payouts, and it gets a tiny bit more complex if you're a smaller user. Honestly, both are super similar here, so I'm calling this category a tie. Moving on to target audience. And here's where the difference really pops. Lemon Squeezy was practically designed for indie creators, freelancers. You know, folks selling digital products or licenses and wanting to avoid tech headaches. The onboarding is breezy, seriously. But if you're aiming for heavy-duty SaaS with crazy concurrency, you might feel a bit boxed in. Paddle, on the other hand, this thing is built for the big leagues. Software vendors, SaaS founders, high-growth startups. If scaling massive B2B or enterprise deals is your jam, they've got the systems for it. But for total beginners, you might feel like you brought a bazooka to a lemonade stand. It's almost overkill. So for the everyday creator hustle, Lemon Squeezy definitely wins this one. On to global payments and tax. This one's big if you're selling worldwide. Lemon Squeezy takes care of EU VAT and some other global tax bits as the merchant of record, with sales in over 135 countries, which is solid. But setting up complicated tax requirements is kind of manual, and payment routing is, well, basic. Paddle? Oh, Paddle's all about globe-trotting compliance. VAT, GST, US sales tax, you name it. You get support in over 200 countries, with local payment options dialed in. And yes, it's global merchant of record here too. Only catch? Payouts are monthly instead of bi-weekly, which, depending on your cash flow, could matter. But honestly, for international complicatedness, Paddle totally takes this round. Oh, and here's something cool you might not know. Lemon Squeezy got its name to evoke making selling digital products easy peasy. Like literally, squeezing a lemon. Not exactly a marketing slogan you forget, right? Now, subscription and billing. Lemon Squeezy has basic recurring billing, even does per-seat pricing, and honestly, super straightforward to set up. But if you want proration or fancy dunning management, you're a bit out of luck. Paddle, though, is kind of the subscription wizard here. Proration, upgrades, hybrid models, retention tools, the works. If you're running SaaS, this stuff is basically gold, though it does mean a slightly steeper setup curve. Still, Paddle wins, hands down. All right, developer experience and integrations. Lemon Squeezy goes for simplicity, a really easy API if you're not super technical, and a no-code storefront builder. That's great for fast launches, but more complex automations, you might hit a wall. Third-party connections are light. Paddle's got an entire tool chest, full-featured API, webhook support, SDKs, and even native hooks with WooCommerce and EDD. Advanced integrations, though, you got to get your hands dirty. So more dev skills needed. For power users and integration junkies, Paddle definitely edges ahead. Reporting and analytics time. Lemon Squeezy gives you straightforward performance stats and basic analytics. But if you're chasing subscription retention details or cohort breakdowns, not so much. Paddle steps it up with profit-well-powered analytics. So you get deep dives like churn, retention, MRR. Almost too much info if you're just starting, but invaluable if you want to grow fast. So yeah, Paddle takes the analytics trophy. Now, let's talk marketing tools. Lemon Squeezy really goes all out here. Built-in email marketing for nurturing leads, plus a solid affiliate program. No need to plug in a bunch of extra apps. Paddle, honestly, the marketing side feels kind of bolted on, limited integrations, and no built-in email stuff or affiliate management dashboard. If you want to do your own grassroots marketing, Lemon Squeezy is the easy pick. Customer support. Lemon Squeezy keeps it simple and responsive with both email and chat. But fair warning, During busy surges, they can get a little slow to reply. Paddle has dedicated support for big enterprise clients. So if you're running a heavy SaaS operation, that's great. But for smaller businesses or edge cases, you might find support speed lacking. So for more consistent help, Lemon Squeezy is the winner here. Ease of use and storefronts. Lemon Squeezy is honestly one of the easiest checkout flows and storefront builders I've messed with. No code needed, mobile first checkout. Super for beginners. Just drag, drop, and sell. Paddle, optimized for code-based SaaS, with a mobile-friendly checkout, but no actual storefront builder. Basically, it expects you to come ready with tech chops. For sheer simplicity, Lemon Squeezy comes out ahead, no question. Let's take a quick look at the scores side by side. You can see Lemon Squeezy really shines in ease of use, marketing tools, and support for creators, while Paddle stretches out for SaaS features, global payments, and deep analytics. The performance is pretty clear depending on your needs. So, you know what? If you're a creator, freelancer, or just want to put your digital products out there with zero hassle, Lemon Squeezy is basically made for you. But if your business is SaaS, software, or you need all the international advanced stuff, and you're okay with a bit more technical setup, Paddle is totally your growth engine. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next